Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Vicious, and I have some really important news for you today. As you can see by taking a look at the graphic on screen, I now own a second YouTube channel, and that one is called 4K Games. So I'm sure the first question that comes to your mind is, what's going to be on the new channel as far as content goes? And the answer to that is actually pretty easy. It's all the gaming stuff you're used to seeing right now, all the Let's Plays, all the live streams, the game tutorials. All that gaming stuff is just going to be split off and moved to its own channel. This is part of all the things I've been thinking about behind the scenes lately as far as what I need to do to help my YouTube channel progress further and keep growing. And you know, just like how I gave you guys a content schedule a couple of videos ago, this was the next thing I need to do to complement that. It was pretty obvious to me something like this needed to happen when, say, I would post a product review and the comments on the review would be things about gaming. It would be people asking me about when's the next live stream and stuff like that. It had nothing to do with the product review. And that's fine. It's just because I have a diverse audience. Some people are here for the games. Some people visit for the tutorials and computer related stuff. And, you know, I understand. YouTube is like TV on the internet, and I can imagine how I'd feel if I turned on ESPN to watch some sports and all of a sudden between a football game a soap opera comes on. It would totally freaking turn me off, and I would not really be into that. And so each channel has its own kind of programming for a reason on TV. And so now that my YouTube channel has gotten big enough, I think it's time for me to make that happen for, you know, my channel here. So the move might be a little bit bumpy at first as I get used to it and everyone else gets used to it, but it'll be best in the long run. So what you can do to help me out is go ahead and subscribe to the new channel if you're here for any of the gaming stuff. Share it with your friends and stuff too, help me grow a little bit. But I'll put the link to that channel in the description. And here on Vicious Computers, I will have all of the product reviews, video logs, gadget news, and computers tutorials. That's actually what I originally created this YouTube channel for, was that kind of stuff. And I just added in the game stuff later because I was like, if I'm going to play games, then I might as well record them and share it with everybody. So now it's going to be like business side over here on Vicious Computers, and it's going to be like the fun side over there on the 4K gaming. So I'm actually really excited about this. I look forward to how it's going to turn out in the long run. I really do rely on you guys to make this move as easy as possible and try to help me out with it. I can't wait till I can, you know, go to companies and be like, here I am, I'm Vicious from Vicious Computers, and they can go to my YouTube channel and see all these professional reviews and stuff. And it probably will look a lot more presentable than having all my games thrown in there. And at the same time, all you guys who just love the games and don't really care about the other stuff, you can be subscribed to 4K Games and not be spammed with the other stuff you might not care about. With that big announcement out of the way, I'll just throw in some smaller announcements. First things first, I want to tell you guys to make use of my Facebook page for both channels. Use my Facebook page. I haven't created a separate Facebook page yet. I'm not worried about that yet. For communication, because ever since YouTube did the change for the channels, for the comments section, it's really crappy. It's part of the feed now, so no one ever reads comments there. No one ever posts comments there. But if you want to, you know, talk to me to give me suggestions, if you want to ask me questions, if you want to just collaborate and share, my Facebook page is the way to go. So I'm going to post a link to my Facebook page in the description of this video, but it's also a link to it on the channel page. So I hope to see you guys on Facebook. I hope that like helps things grow a little bit and we have fun with that. The other announcement is that I'm going to be giving away some games here soon. I've had some extra games on Steam for a while, and I've been wanting to give them away, but I didn't want to like buy people with them. Like I didn't want to be like, you have to subscribe to me and like this video and you can win a game. No, I'm not about that. I want to earn my subscribers legitimately and not just force you guys to join because you want to win something. So now I have a good idea what to do with those games. I could probably use some help with designing my channels, you know, logos, some video intros, especially video intros. I'm not too good at those, and outros, and the graphic for like the thumbnail. I kind of like the thumbnails I came up with last night. They're pretty catchy, but I'm sure they can be better than that. So in a separate video at some point in the near future, I will post the details on having a contest to create some of this stuff I need and giving away games to the people who I choose. So stay tuned for that in the near future. So I think the video is long enough already. I'm hitting almost 5 minutes of recording time here. I'm just hoping everything works out okay and that I didn't go in over my head with this. Hope you guys support me and make this move as easy as it possibly can be. If people are missing it and spamming me like, where's this and where's that. Just let everyone know, you know, hey, Vicious has got a second channel. This is where the game stuff is. And, you know, I just appreciate all the support I can get. Thanks to all my friends that help me with my casting and my Let's Plays. Thanks to all the companies that support me with the product reviews and stuff. And this was Vicious, and I'll see you guys later.